Nowadays, when we think of Elvis Presley, most of us picture him as the pop culture idol he became, dressed in glittery suits and full of swagger. But the documentary Elvis Presley, The Searcher reminds us that within the legendary icon lay a true artist who was ambitious and driven to succeed in the music business. Here are a few gems the documentary hit upon. From a young age, Presley loved music and studied gospel and rhythm and blues at a time when most whites weren't as interested in those genres. He would soak in the sounds by visiting Memphis's black churches and nightclubs. Even before he was famous, Elvis Presley knew how to connect with his audience and was able to generate excitement from crowds great and small. And Presley worked extremely hard at bringing the electricity of his performances into his recorded works, carefully selecting the songs and sounds that would go into his albums. He worked organically with the talented musicians that formed his backing bands, leading them with his body and his voice. Elvis, the artist, also sought to become a serious actor despite his numerous movie roles in lighter musicals.
It was always you from the start.
According to his ex-wife, Priscilla Presley, the king found the roles disheartening. He was a far deeper person than he was allowed to show through his film roles, which also began to stifle his recording career.
Woman beaters always scare me.
Why don't you run along, Sonny, before I muss up your hair?
We now wonder what Presley could have accomplished if he'd been given the opportunity to step outside of the box into which Hollywood had locked him. Lastly, many of us forget that by the late 60s, younger audiences weren't as interested in seeing Presley as they were the Beatles and other bands who rose to fame during that decade. Elvis Presley had become, for lack of a better word, uncool. All that changed, however, in December 1968 when he starred in the television special Elvis, which marks his first performance in 7 years. Audiences were blown away by Presley's powerful performance and his easy charisma.
Should I be on the microphone here? Dummy.
It's hard to believe that, according to the documentary, prior to the television special, Presley was nervous and thought about scrapping the entire project. Fortunately, cooler heads prevailed because the special has become one of the King's most historic moments. While Elvis the Searcher goes on to discuss Presley's eventual and well-known decline, we hope its insight into his musical talents will bring new audiences to his body of work, which is well worth remembering. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Also, click the bell if you'd like to be notified of new videos.